I'm not going to do the, hello, everybody, welcome back. No, fuck that. It's boring. But anyway, welcome back to another episode of
Wow, T-Bro, can you be any louder?
Honestly.
Welcome back to the everybody's favorite podcast. Everybody's favorite podcast that nobody listens to.
All 22 subscribers and shit.
Hell yeah.
Back to episode 10, finally, after what, 3 weeks? After saying, sorry for a week
break,
we're back.
Like, we took a break, and
then we took another break, and then we took one more break because, fuck it.
You know what's fucked up? All those breaks on me, I cut my toenails one time.
You. Woo! Dude, they smell like rotten cheese or something. Like, no, like string cheese. His shoes smell like string cheese. Anyway.
I want string cheese now.
Yeah, we got Ron and Ty here. That's fun. It's all fun and dandy. I'm so used to like, how was your week? But it's so boring.
But it's like, dude, it's so
whack. I do think our episodes were getting funnier, though. They were, well, I don't know.
Debatable.
The white racism one was pretty funny.
I was going to say, I think they're funny to us when we record them, honestly.
I don't know. I listened to it. I thought I liked it.
And it's like,
I thought I liked it.
It seems like we have a new joke just about every week, though. So it's like, you know, we think something new is funny just about almost every day, it seems like. So it's like.
Well, they don't know that.
Oh.
Throwback. Anyway.
Yeah, they don't know that because we took a fucking 3-week break.
Yeah, they don't know that. They also have a TV in my room. Monzo still thinks that's funny.
You know who else might think that's funny?
Who?
Alina.
Oh, another fucking throwback. Like, make episode 10 the throwback episode. Like, we haven't done this for 10 years.
Reunited? A question mark?
What's another one? The Gay Mexican or whatever. That's a cool one.
Yeah.
Episode 4. That's whatever. Someone comment. Please tell me if you got the last joke, the elephant in the room thing, because that shit was fucking funny. That was probably the funniest thing.
Yeah.
And no one knew unless they know, you know?
Yeah.
But as far as we know, they don't know.
Yeah, they don't know that.
Anyway. You know what I'm excited for?
Anal?
Alright, you know what I'm secondly excited for? Not anal. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes.
You would throw that in here right now. Fuck off, dude. He's buying my notebook.
Fuck off, dude. Who said you could even hang out with us?
Oh, yeah. I finally got a notebook, as you guys know. They don't know that.
Yes, I was there when you purchased that notebook.
Yeah, you were.
I purchased a very similar notebook.
And I was so original, I wrote podcast on the front of it. Not, yeah, whatever.
You know what I always think of when I see the fucking composition notebooks? I think of
Ned's the Classified School Survival Guide.
That too, but
wow, you're whack, dude. That was not your first idea. But
it wasn't my first idea, but then like I think about it because everybody fucking did it. And I'm guilty of it too. When I first started, I didn't know how to spell raps when I was in like 3rd grade.
Like, and so, what kind of raps? Like WRAPS?
No, like a rap, like
bars.
Yeah, like bars. I didn't know how to spell raps when I was like in 3rd grade, so I spelled it rapes.
Wow.
So it was like Ronnie's rapes.
Jesus.
And so I was like, oh yeah, so Ronnie, that word means another thing. Okay.
No, and she actually looks in your notebook and it's a list of people.
We're really fucked up kids. You ever realize that?
And
bro, that's why you were in the retard class.
Yeah.
He's got a book full of rapes.
But no, and then it was funny because there was this girl back in middle school. Her name was Julia.
You raped her?
Jesus.
No.
It's not funny.
No, there was this girl back in middle school.
Pause. They're making a Spy Kids Mission Credit. Oh my god,
I don't
dude.
fucking care.
Remember when me and you binge watched the Spy Kids movie?
Yeah.
Like 2 months ago? Like literally 2 months ago? Alright, go ahead. Kong of the King of the Apes? Are you kidding? What is this shit?
Dude, they're just trying to shit on
Netflix. I mean, I have mixed feelings about Netflix.
Yeah, I'm more of a Hulu guy. I'm more of a Hulu guy.
Hulu's the shit, Drake and Josh.
Mm-hmm.
Tokyo Ghoul is also on Hulu.
It's always sunny in Philadelphia.
What else is on there?
Dude, I've Hell's Kitchen.
Oh yeah. So back to the
Julia that you raped. Probably. I don't know. You haven't got to the bottom of it yet.
Yeah, because you're like, oh wait, the Spy Kid did. Remember when the fucking took? But so there was this girl back. I thought it was funny because like there was this girl back in middle school who had a composition notebook just like that, and she said the exact same thing. Her nickname was Peanut, and so it was like Peanuts rapes.
Peanuts rapes.
Oh my god.
And then who else? Dion tried to Diggy D. You remember him?
Diggy D.
Yeah.
Diggy D rapes.
Yeah, Diggy D. Yeah, exactly. He did the exact same shit, dude. It's like
full disclaimer: we don't think rape's funny.
we don't. It was just my retardation is funny.
Dude, speaking of that, that's a perfect transition that I wrote on here. Social retards. That's a thing, and they're everywhere.
You're one sitting right here.
Yeah,
You don't have
two
to tell
cities.
me. No, but it's just like, so, okay. I was watching a YouTube video, and I've also experienced it in my life, but when you're trying to talk to a cashier, you know, being all friendly, you bring up something, and they're like, I don't understand. I don't know what that means. You retard. I'm just trying to make small talk. You can say, oh, that's cool. That's all I want.
Yeah.
That's all I need. Just trying to be friendly. Be friendly back.
It's not that hard,
Oh,
dude.
no,
Like,
what that
oh,
means.
really?
Or
Nice. Like,
Or the fucking people who are like, tell you one thing, and then you immediately turn around and do another thing, and then act like the thing they just told you didn't just happen. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like, let's say I'm telling you, I feel sick right now, but I'm telling Ty, hey, dude, we should go to the mall later tonight. But I don't want to hang out with him. And I'm like,
that
I'm
sounds like a
sick.
real scenario.
It is a real scenario. I don't want to hang out with you. Get the fuck out of here. No, I'm just kidding. No, but it's like social retards, bro. I don't know. Just piss me off. Anyway, you got anything on that?
But yeah, dude, it's like not that fucking hard. I do that with my kids all like, "Blah, blah, blah." Like, you know, they don't use words, they just babble all day. Like, oh,
I thought
really?
you babble.
I do babble, but
You do
that's-
babble.
I do babble a lot. But see,
What?
never that wasn't even like I didn't even try. It just came out like. But like my kids, you know, like they don't speak actual words. It's like, oh, and so I just go, oh, really? And then what happened? Nice, cool, like just like
Yeah, you were friendly.
yeah, and it's not that fucking hard.
Not because it's your job, but because you're not that socially retarded.
Yeah, and it's like,
But
you
they're
don't
also
really,
little kids, and you can relate to them because we're all just big ass kids anyway.
That's so true.
That's straight.
We don't
facts.
even understand half the shit we say to each other, but we understand what we mean in a way. You know what I mean? Like, did I just say words, or I was like, nah, and you just understood what I said? I don't know. The Magic School Bus rides again. Come on, Netflix. God,
dude.
stupid.
Fucking, they can't leave anything for us anymore.
No, they can't. They're still. I was just reading this somewhere. This is the era of nostalgia, which is good in two ways. One, we get to see a lot of the shit that we love make it back, and if it works, that's fucking awesome because it was amazing back then. However, the Magic School Bus, don't remake that. That was perfect the way it was.
It was fine.
It was amazing. Look,
You could show
Spirit,
it-
Spirit riding free doesn't even look like the Spirit Girl. Oh, Spirit's a horse, huh?
Yeah,
Oh, they both look like a horse anyway.
and it's just like, what are they gonna fucking remake Bill Nye the Science Guy too?
I hope not.
Yeah, I fucking
Bill Nye the Science Son.
Bill Nye the Science Son.
And
Bill Nye the Science. You know, you pick the gender because it's.
Bill Nye the Science, what is that? Gender neutral or something?
Yeah, gender neutral.
I don't confirm or deny either sexes. Do you have a wiener? Maybe.
You have a
Then
vagina. You have a vagina.
It'll be that dude in GameStop who's getting mad. You call
I'm
me.
a ma'am!
It's ma'am.
Dude, they made a pop character out of that.
Did they?
Yeah, it's called ma'am, literally. It's fucking hilarious.
Bill Nye the Science Man.
Speaking of that guy, dude, he was so offended by words. Words got to him. Fucking words. Have you ever heard the saying? Oh fuck, what's the saying? What is it? Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me.
But chains and whips excite me.
I love Rihanna too. Yeah. S and M.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also like the other song, Umbrella. That was a good song.
So anyway,
That song she made right before Chris Brown beat her, I believe.
I believe it.
You don't have to believe it, but if you believe it, I'm a good
You
liar.
can do it. You can do it.
Anyway, yeah, dude, for the people, quit! Get out of here. Trying to bite my notebook, dude. I don't like when people get so, like, let's say we known each other for a couple months, even just a couple months, but we're like talking and then you say something to me and I'm like, shut up, bitch, like that.
Mm-hmm.
But you got really offended at me? Why are you offended? It's just a word. Like, hey, I don't like that language. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't think I would say sorry, though, to be honest. Unless we're in, like, a professional area. But, like, you know, outside of professional area, words are just words.
In the professional, like, environment, okay, I overstepped some boundaries. I apologize.
Exactly. But outside of work and people just
don't be a bitch.
Ma'am.
Just don't be a
Dude,
bitch.
chill out, bro. It's okay. I called him a bro. That's what I say to him.
All right, bro. Just
Chill out, bro. Dude, he gets so mad.
It's ma'am.
Well, is there a lady word for bro?
Brah.
Nah, dude, that's a surfer. Brah, what up, brah?
Oh, yeah. Bram.
Bram. Brom.
Ho.
I'll take that one. I like that one. What's up, bro? What's up, ho?
I could actually, that would actually, I would love to just start with, sup, bro, sup, ho.
I just think, like, people would think you're, like, a woman hater or something. Because they'd get offended.
Exactly. You can't have any fun.
You can't really. So are we just going to go off my notebook? Should I just start spitting off shit?
Yeah.
Because I also don't want to sound it too formal. Because what we got so far is pretty funny.
Yeah, we'll just throw something in there. Just
Okay, throw something in there like...
like Dead Space.
What I'm excited for is the Avengers movie, though. Full talk. After seeing all these movies on Netflix that are ass.
Oh, fuck.
You okay? Ho. The new Avengers movie, though, the last Avengers, I literally almost cried. I'm pretty sure I teared up. I won't front.
I did too.
And it didn't help that fucking Stan Lee died.
Mm-hmm.
Poor guy.
If they don't show him turning to dust in Endgame, I would be really upset.
I don't
think that's gonna happen.
No. Could you imagine? He has a scene that wasn't supposed to make him turn into dust, but he's just like in a what movie? I think it was Deadpool. He's like out by his car walking with the character at the end. No, Deadpool. I was thinking of Venom. Not the point. You just see him trying to talk normal and he just turns into dust. That'd be sad.
No, it would be sad.
But if I don't see it, I'm pissed. What do you guys think of the new Avengers trailer? Have you watched it?
I haven't watched it,
How
actually.
the fuck? You've seen it?
I thought it was great.
I haven't watched it.
It was amazing.
I need to.
Dude, you never watch anything.
I don't. I watch Sharny videos and that's about it.
You watch
And
yourself
sneaker
naked in the mirror while you masturbate. That's what you do.
that too, but that's not on YouTube.
It could be. Yo, comment if you want us to make a new channel. Fat fucks jerking it. We got the 22 subscribers. If you follow that page, we'll do it. No, can you imagine? Ugh.
Imagine we get more subscribers. On that.
That's what we become famous for. Fat fucks jerking off in the mirror next to each other. You know,
Next to each other.
Back to back.
Yeah, just leaning up against each other.
doing like wall sits, but against each other's backs. Ew. I'm not even now that we're actually recording these fuck
Words.
Yeah, dude. Ideas, good ideas.
Good idea.
There's mostly entertainment shit now that I actually look at it.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Man, there's a lot of movie related shit. I did see one. It was like your favorite Nintendo game. I did like that one.
Okay, let's do that one. Favorite top 5 Nintendo games. We'll do that one first, and then top 5 games ever.
Okay.
So you can go first if you
I can
like.
go first. The first one is shit. That's a hard one, dude. I have to go Smash number 1. Smash is like
OG,
N64, and then GoldenEye. That's a given. That's another given.
Bro, wait, these are 5 Nintendo.
Yeah.
Well, those are GoldenEye is technically a third-party game. However, make exceptions because we've all played it on Nintendo 64.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And so Ocarina of Time.
Bro,
Another.
get me started. Get me started, bro.
Another one. There was one that me and Ty used to play a lot. You know, when we were renting games from Hollywood Video in Kingston.
Never brought him back.
Never brought them back. Like we still, I think actually, out in the garage, we still have one movie from that fucking place.
Really?
Yeah.
We have a couple movies in my house too.
And there was this one we rented there from called Gex.
Gex, dude.
Dude, I fucking love Gex. And Doom. We play a lot of Doom as well.
Doom 64. Dude.
Yeah,
That game was so scary to me when I was
dude,
little.
I used to be terrified of that game.
And it was really fucking hard for me. It didn't make any sense.
Playing on easy, it's still fucking
yeah,
hard.
it's
Dude.
ridiculous, bro.
Right.
Doom, like we play a lot of Doom as kids. So
Is your top 5 differentiate? I said that right. I said that correct.
correct, like.
I remember the one I played the most is Pokemon Snap.
Oh
That game
fuck! I
was
forgot
shit.
about that
I played
one.
that all the time. And then I remember playing this random ass game, and it was even like a red game. It was Drake. Ronnie hates on it to this day, but that game was sick.
I loved it when I was a kid, but then I
Drake.
rewatched.
I don't think I've heard of it.
It's like the samurai based game in Japan. It was like a mixture of true crime and like how do you explain it?
Almost like God of War. dude.
Yeah.
Or like a slasher game.
Yeah.
It was sick,
It
bro.
was like you go in certain arenas and you
Yeah.
fucking kill everybody in there, and then
and then
on a boss fight.
we used to go down to our cousin Kevin's house all the time, and then there was this Pac-Man game, dude. It was next level.
Oh yeah.
It was next level.
Okay. What is that's number 3.
Super Mario World was always a go-to. That was crazy.
Okay. Say it like that, though.
Fuck. Last one had to be Gex because I played that one all the time.
Okay, your guys' list is very different from mine, but I love that. I love that. Except for
Variety is
yours.
the spice of life.
So my number 1 Nintendo game should be no surprise to anybody. Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time.
Mhm.
Number 2, Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Number 3,
Oh shit! You know.
Super Mario 64.
I was thinking. I was just thinking of N64 games. Like,
It could be any Nintendo's, yeah.
I was just talking about the ones that we had in the household.
Oh yeah, I guess we didn't really play a lot of hold.
And then
Shit! There was one.
Rethink, my turn.
Yeah.
Number 3, sorry, that was really rude. Number 3 would have to be Breath of the Wild, definitely. Wow, all 3 first Zelda games. Let me span away. I could just make a top 5 Zelda games if I wanted to. Spam
sandwich.
Spam eggs.
Spam rice. What the fuck are we doing?
Alright, spam musubi. Alright, last one. Number 4 would probably have to be. I said Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, Skyward Sword. No. Oh, that one's a good one too. Okay, Ocarina of Time,
Twilight Princess.
Twilight Princess, Breath of the Wild, Super Mario 64. That was a great game. And then I'm going to have to say a gem, but I never beat it, couldn't get far in it, was a game called Jet Force Gemini. My dad surprised me. He came home from the Navy one day and he's like, "Hey son, I got you games." And like that one stood out to me.
Mm-hmm.
It was so cool, but I didn't know how to play. I just remember it was just so big. It was like a third-person shooter type deal, but it was like really cartoony. It's fucking awesome.
Bro, did you ever play 1080?
Yeah,
That
the
game was
the
fucking
snowboard
sick,
game.
yeah.
Yeah.
I love, dude, in Little Boston, I remember they the developers of that game brought a bus down to the tribal center and we played it out of the there were consoles
Like a computer
in the,
bus,
yeah.
but like full of
But then like
consoles and shit.
the sides like flipped up, but they had a shit ton of consoles lined up. Man, it was fucking
sick,
crazy.
man.
Well, another crazy game was kind of shitty, but it was fun. Was the Monster Truck game? Do you remember that one?
Yeah.
That game was the
Bro,
shit,
that
bro.
game was the shit.
Monster Truck
I
64
remember playing
or
that
something.
all the time, dude.
Bro, that game was the
What
shit.
the fuck?
That was a nostalgic. Dude, we need to get an N64 off of Amazon.
Dude, you
Some
know what
shit.
I was just fucking looking at on Craigslist? Some dude was selling a whole like vintage game lot
Oh my god.
in
dude.
Kent. It had a Sega Genesis, had Super Nintendo, N64,
Price. What was the
Atari,
price, bro?
huh?
What was the price?
$150 for everything.
No fucking way.
Mhm.
Dude, I'd hop on that in a heartbeat.
Bro, imagine if he had Turok in that fucking...
Oh, dude, I haven't played Turok in so long.
Turok, dude.
that
The
was...
dinosaur.
Brandon Halsey actually turned us onto that game.
Turok?
Turok.
Turok?
Yeah, Turok.
Can't say it right.
Yeah, I don't even know how to
I think they like made a remake for like the Xbox 360, but I never bought it because
Yeah.
I was like, eh.
Yeah, I remember because when we were neighbors, it was like me, Ty, Eric, and Brandon, and like that's what we do. I would trade him like Greg Hastings for something like
Dude,
like
Greg
Turok.
Hastings, bro.
Trade him like Greg Hastings or
I
like
don't know how many times I'd see Ronnie just sitting there. He'd beat it like once a day.
That's crazy. All right, that's the next. That's a good lead up. Top 5 games ever.
Top 5 games ever.
And I'll span away from the spam. I'll span away from the Legend of Zelda as much as I can.
So as much time as I've logged into it, I'm gonna say Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
I thought you were gonna say Grand Theft Auto, the other one.
The 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had I want to do Grand Theft Auto for number 1, but I wanted one that I knew because and of course you've seen that I know Grand Theft Auto 5 like front to back
everywhere.
as well.
Like you can go over there and get that. I'm like, okay.
But then if you've ever played fucking San Andreas with me, I'll get even more with that because like the map is smaller.
The thing is that's crazy to me is for Grand Theft Auto 5 for you figured out a way to get unlimited money without actually like cheating, like without any hacks or
looking it up or
yeah.
anything.
You
something I've
figured out yourself, which blows my mind.
He's like talking to me. He's like, bro, I invested in stocks in GTA. I'm like, I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah,
fuck, you can.
Yeah, you invest in stocks. So there's a way to make if you play online, there's a way to make $2 billion or something like that. I couldn't play online, so what you do is you do these assassination missions, whatever. You invest in stocks because you're killing CEOs and business owners and business partners and shit.
Put a stock into a company and then kill the other CEOs or some shit.
No, you kill the CEO. You invest in the company. You invest in the company that the CEO you're killing, because stocks go way down when you kill them, and then they get a bunch of press in the game, and that brings prices up. And at the highest point, you sell. You'll make 100% or profit back.
You know too much about that game.
And so it's you'll invest, let's say you'll invest $30 million, everything you have after the last heist. Sell it. Well, you buy up all the stock, $30 million, wait a couple days, and then you'll have probably $100 million after the first assassination.
That you are a nerd. All right. First game, San Andreas.
San Andreas, yeah. And so second game would have to be Skate 2.
Oh shit,
Skate
dude.
3?
Not 3. No, 3 is great. But Skate 2 is just the shit.
Had something about it.
Skate 2 is just the shit, dude.
It was ridiculous how good I was at Skate 3 and 2.
Yeah.
All of them. Just all of them, dude. You put more hours, you probably put as much hours as Ron is the Grand Theft Auto to Skate, I feel like.
And Skate 2 is the shit, dude. There's something about it. It's just...
Call me crazy. I wouldn't even put Skate in my top 5 right now.
Oh, shit. I'm excited to hear your top 5.
And top... Number 3 would have to be...
Get it. Got it.
Probably Smash. Smash would be in... number 4 would be... SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. Another one.
Oh, shit.
that I absolutely love. Me and Ty played a lot as a kid.
We still play it.
Yeah, we were actually just playing it the other day. And let's see, number 5. That's a hard one, dude. That's a really hard one.
What is it?
Fuck. I don't know, man. I put a lot of hours in that one too. Actually got it from you. Far Cry 3. Love that game, dude.
That's a good transition, but we're not done with our transition.
I put so much time into it.
I almost forgot we were recording. I thought we were just talking about games. All right. Ty, your turn. Top 5 games of all time so far.
First one is easy. Everyone knows it. Madden's number 1. That's easy. It's an obvious answer. It's nothing great.
Not a specific Madden, just every new year of Madden.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
It's I love them all the same, and I'll put just as many hours into it as I do normal.
Pause. What Madden game, besides the newest one, which one would you go back to as a kind of a nostalgic factor of
25.
Madden 25?
Yeah, that one was sick.
Oh, yeah. I love
Madden 25 was sick. Number 2, Battle for Bikini Bottom. I probably put more hours in that game than any other game, I want to say. And then 3, fuck. I'm only 2 games in. There's so many games, dude.
Yeah.
It's tough, dude.
It's a really hard question.
Yeah. Which Modern Warfare was it that we played with Dad all the time on the first Xbox?
What?
Call of Duty?
Yeah, Call of Duty.
That you played with your dad on the first Xbox.
We used to play with. That was our game together.
I don't think it was. I think it was Medal of Honor.
Medal of Honor. Yeah,
Medal of Honor Rising Sun. That's
Yeah.
Dude, you remember Medal of Honor, the one we used to play on the GameCube at Johnny's house?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that was the shit, too.
Number 4, The first Left 4 Dead.
Oh my God, dude.
That one will always be nostalgic. I'll always go back and have just as much fun playing it every single time.
That's such a fun game too, dude.
And 5. Fuck.
Damn, that's a good list.
I gotta make it a good one. Damn, I'm trying not to go off my first list.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm not meaning to kill his time.
No, you're good, dude. Let's
Shit, come back to me.
All right, you can think about your number 5. All right, my number 1 is obviously Ocarina of Time. My second one would have to be Sly Cooper. Sly Cooper games, dude.
I remember you showed me you got like it's like the only game you ever got like 100% of achievements.
Yeah, dude, Sly Cooper 1. I 100%ed it. Got the platinum trophy for the PS3. They did a remaster for the PS3 of all first 3 Sly Cooper games. They made the 4th Sly Cooper game. But yeah, Sly Cooper definitely, dude. Sly Cooper was a shit. Crash Bandicoot, dude, that's probably number 3. Crash Bandicoot is so fun. So aggravating though. Dude, there's some levels. Oh my god. Number 4. Ooh. It's a toss up. I'll be real. It's a toss up. And it's between either fucking motherfucker. Brain fart. Dead air. Shit. Number 4, Unreal Tournament was a pretty badass game. It was like the makers of Gears of War before they made Gears of War. It's just like a team deathmatch kind of game, and that's the first time I saw body parts fly off of players and shit after you shot them with like a flat gun or something.
When was that?
Back in the PS2 days.
Oh shit.
And then they remade it for the for the Xbox 360. But that game was crazy. And then
Twisted Metal.
Oh my fucking god, dude! I forgot about that game too. There's so many games. It's really difficult. I'm gonna have to say, Twisted Metal. Twisted Metal 4. I'm gonna say that one. I'm gonna give that one my top. That's gonna be my 5th one. Dude, Twisted Metal 4. The music in that game made you feel like you were just murking everybody, dude. That game was the shit. God, Twisted Metal 4. Dude, thank you.
I think I got my 5.
What's your 5th one?
Because I remember when we were burnt out Left 4 Dead, we didn't know what to do. It would always be super late at night.
I remember. Yeah, go ahead.
And we would all get together, and it would always get super competitive, and we'd get super mad every time.
I feel like I know.
But the WWE...
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude. We used to get so heated, so mad at each other every single time we played it.
I bought those games up to like WWE.
2016, I remember.
Yeah.
2016 with fucking Stone Cold Steve Austin on the front.
Dude, that shit was the shit.
And then the first person who got out, you had to wait till a certain number to come back out.
Yeah, the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, dude, that shit was so good.
That was intense as fuck, bro. And then another one I was the toss up. It was between Unreal Tournament and Modern Warfare 2.
Oh yeah.
And I take Unreal Tournament back. Modern Warfare 2, the story in that.
Dude, I forgot about that. Honestly, I love.
That was the only Call of Duty game I beat on Veteran.
Yeah.
And oh my god, was it Favela? The Favela level? Holy fuck.
Dude, I remember me and you stayed up all night one night. Beating Spec Ops on Spec Ops on Veteran.
Yeah, dude, that shit was crazy.
Because I remember, like, I forget how it went down. I think we were looking at like because Johnny didn't play Spec Ops a lot.
Yeah.
And so we're like, dude, you only got like
levels.
Yeah, you only got like 10 stars.
Yeah.
And it was like, you know, what is that like? That's one level. That's like one
star like. For
so
the first 4 levels or whatever. I forget what it
I forget, but yeah, Johnny didn't play it very much.
He was a multiplayer type of dude.
Yeah, like definitely online.
Me and you were co-op when it came to Call of Duty games.
Yeah, we were like, we knew like that. I think I miss that, dude. I miss that era. Like, you know, they had good stories, had good like and like zombies is cool and all, and I love zombies, but it's like
there's something about Modern Warfare 2.
Dude. And Spec Ops was just like crazy. And then like for me like. Zombies isn't really that challenging either. It's like I miss the fucking.
It gets intense, but it's like
it takes a while.
Yeah, once you die at the max intensity you as a player can go, you die and you restart from level 1 again, and it just takes out the whole vibe.
Yeah, what was the World War II one? What was that one called?
World at War.
Yeah, World at War. Yeah,
they also made World War II, so it could be confusing.
Yeah,
World at War.
Yeah, World at War. I miss like when you had to. use like bolt guns and shit like that, and Nazi zombies.
Yeah.
That was when it was fun because it was actually like somewhat challenging from the beginning. So it was
and you had one box and you knew where it was. It doesn't move. Like the map was big enough to be like, oh fuck, but small enough to be like, all right, you cover this area, I'll cover this room, and then if you need help, just holler. Brody, help me! Yeah, dude. But there's something about Modern Warfare 2 that just takes the cake for the Call of Duty games.
Mm-hmm. That's the cream of the crop for me. Like just
what was that fucking zombie game that Johnny would play all the fucking
Dead Rising.
Dead Rising.
God,
Dead Rising.
He got like every other ending to that game.
I swear to God, every time I was over there, he was just glued to the screen just playing.
I don't know how he like that game is fun and all, but goddamn, dude, he put so many hours into that game.
It's just like we've all put hours like that into games though.
Definitely.
So,
Like you could throw Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time in front of my face anytime. I'll sit down and play it. I don't give a fuck. I don't care what part you're at, or even if you're stuck, I'll figure it out.
Have you even put a dent into all the games you bought last time you were over?
Yeah, I beat Bayonetta. That's what I don't know if I'm debating on starting Bayonetta 2 or gonna start one of the horror games I bought.
Horror game. 10 times.
horror
better.
games.
Dude, Bayonetta is fucking badass though. It's basically like a chick.
Oh, dude.
who's
So
a-
I just thought of a topic just like right now that I want to talk about.
I'll just go fuck myself about
Okay,
Bayonetta.
okay, but no, I was just wondering.
Go
Something
ahead,
I
go
wanted.
ahead. But if you don't know Bayonetta, look it up. She's badass. And yeah, she's cool.
Top 5 games that didn't live up to the hype for you.
So many.
Okay.
Red Dead Redemption.
Dude, you put a lot of hours in that game
A lot
too.
of Rockstar games actually. So it's
Games that didn't meet the hype.
like they're like, fuck yeah, dude, I got this, and
I
it
already know
sucked.
that your answer. The expensive ass fucking
Mario Maker,
game.
dude.
Yeah, dude.
Super Mario Maker. So, but the thing is, I didn't have internet. So, like, that's a game for people who have internet and can put their levels out there. I didn't. I bought it because I was like, oh, this might be cool. I want to see if they actually have, like, a little story mode in it, though. I think they have, like, a couple levels that's already on there. But $60 game. Ty was with me. I bought it. It had a cardboard case and everything, and, like, in a book and everything.
Yep.
Got home, played it for, like, 10 minutes. Was like, this is fucking dumb.
You played it for like 15 minutes. You're like, fuck this shit. Let's play Madden.
Dude, for real, dude. That shit was whack. Another game would have to be, fuck. I want to say Commando, but I don't think that's right. Bionic Commando. It was right. That. So I got that game for $5.
But it still wasn't worth the $5.
It looked cool, dude. It looked really cool, but it just wasn't for me. That game was dick. Not good dick, like gross, moldy dick or something.
You know what game I didn't like either, and it was just really underwhelming for me? Assassin's Creed.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Everyone got into those games, and I was... So, the third one... Okay, let me rephrase this, everything. I love the story behind it and how it's actually history, and, like, there's some stuff that I think that's tweaked. I'm not 100% sure.
For the most part, it's accurate though.
I like the idea of that shit. People can learn about history while playing a video game.
Yeah, like I remember I was reading something that a kid was actually able to navigate through fucking Italy
Through Assassin's Creed.
from Assassin's Creed.
That's the thing, though. The gameplay for me is just not for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like... I don't know if Uncharted came out or Assassin's Creed came out first. I'm pretty sure Assassin's Creed did, but Uncharted has, like, similar gameplay-ish, but Uncharted's, like, way funner.
Yeah, dude, I love Uncharted.
Those are good games,
Like
too.
Drake's Fortune, like I put so many hours in
Dude,
that one.
that
dude.
game's fucking nuts. But, that's, yeah, Assassin's Creed. That was a good letdown game.
Mm-hmm.
God of War. Fucking
Dude.
God of
Oh, do you remember me buying that shit, too?
Mhm.
I bought the 6 games
I
collection.
hyped you up so much for that shit. I hyped you up so much for that shit.
Was like $60 too, and I was fucking sick of it. Like I played like the first 5 levels, and I was like, all you do is push the same goddamn buttons. It's not even fun. Funny thing is, Bayonetta actually you push like the same 2 buttons, but Bayonetta's way crazier. But not.
And it's like it's not like you can't have good games if you can't like
a story. It's
yeah.
about story, and
not only that, like fucking Kratos is OP as fuck, so it's like not fun.
yeah.
Like
There's no like. I'm pretty sure the newest God of War game's probably badass.
yeah,
It got Game of the Year 2018, but
yeah.
for me, the old
God of Weird.
The old God of War games, the only reason I ever had an interest in it is because I was sitting on the bus in like 3rd grade, and my friend Antonio at the time, Antonio Espinoza, I believe his name was, He's like, yeah, dude, my mom got me God of War. They showed titties and stuff in it. And I was like, damn, dude, I want that game. And then I've never gotten it until you convinced me that one day when GameStop was in the mall, you spent $60 on a fucking like the complete HD recollection or some shit for the PS3. Waste of money, thank you, Ron. Fuck, dude.
What was one for me? Fucking Army of Two.
Oh,
Army of
Yeah, bro, they made the commercials
yeah.
so...
Oh, who was that? Was I trying to play it with you at my house or was it with you?
It was with me.
It was with you?
I don't remember.
I bought Army of 2 or something, and like we played it, and it just wasn't that fun.
It was too easy, honestly.
It's just, I don't know. It was
It,
just.
it made it look cool in the fucking commercials.
I
But
think it tried
you
too
just-
hard, but not enough. Does that
yeah,
make sense?
yeah.
Like, I don't know. Fuck that game.
And then another one for me. Honestly, I loved it still, but it didn't quite live up to its predecessors. Is American Wasteland. Tony Hawk's American Wasteland.
Dude, I actually love that game.
I love it too, but it's just like it didn't.
Damn.
It didn't.
I know.
It just didn't live up to expectations from Underground and Underground 2, though.
I would have to say
Fuck,
Underground
dude,
2.
I forgot about those games too. I could put those in my top 5 too.
Yeah,
Dude.
yeah,
It's just
for
like
real. We just need to make it top 10 and actually read them off.
I know.
Because on the spot's way too hard. But I would prefer American Wasteland over Underground 2 any day. However, I think Underground 1 takes the cake for all of them.
All of them.
arguably,
Literally all of
if I
them.
could be honest, that's probably in the runner-up for like probably one of the greatest games of all time.
I mean, it was amazing. The story, how your best friend, you and your best friend make it, and your best friend steals the light from you, and you have to climb your way back to the top,
And
build a team full of pros. Fucking awesome.
But that can also add to the list now, though, too, because, like, Tony Hawk Ride, shitty. The worst game.
Tony
ever.
Hawk's Proving Ground,
Have
Project
you got
8.
Ride? Did you try Ride?
Yeah, it was so,
Yeah,
it was so shit.
Yeah, Bryson and everybody got it at their house.
Really?
And it was
I've
so
never got to
trash,
play it.
bro.
I was too fat.
Because they like they wanted to counter something like Skate.
Yeah.
Because Skate was so
What-
fucking
I thought
crazy when it
Skate
came.
came out after that.
No, they came out about the same time.
Oh, really?
hmm And that was Neversoft's answer to Skate.
So a game I liked, but it didn't feel like a Tony Hawk game, but it was a skateboard game, was Project 8. It didn't feel like a Tony Hawk game, but I liked it as the game, but not for a Tony Hawk game. I didn't like it.
Yeah, I didn't like it at all. Like everything after American Wasteland just didn't do it for me.
Damn, you'd really pick Underground 2 over American Wasteland?
Yeah, dude.
American Wasteland was sick.
It was fucking awesome.
But I did like how you could like ride bikes and shit in there too.
Not only
Like,
that, I mean, it was promoted for no loading screens. It still had the load.
Yeah.
You saw it still had the load. But I don't know. I thought that was
it
funny.
was still fun though. It was like
What's another game? Fucking.
for me, it was that fucking Silent Hill game. You're like, it's the scariest game of all time. And then I played it. I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
Which.
I don't know. It was something like you.
The
got-
Evil Within?
No.
Oh, that game's crazy.
So, yeah, Evil Within was crazy.
That
Dude. I
game's
remember,
crazy,
I remember
dude.
the first time I played it, fucking gave me nightmares.
Dude,
That and Dead Space. Fucking
I
Dead
never
Space.
got to
Dead
really
Space was
play it.
Fucking crazy, bro. It scared the shit out of me.
I never really got to play that game.
And like, and we both played with I played both of those with Johnny, and so it was like I had nightmares after I played
Yeah,
both those
I
games.
remember Johnny had Dead Space. Fucking Killzone. The Killzone games
Mhm.
didn't do it for me. Those
What
games
else?
are-
What else didn't do it for me?
I have so many games that I don't play because I was like, these games are kind of.
See, and it's like that's crazy because it's like I know I have games that I bought that I don't like, but I just don't ever look at them ever. So it's
because
like,
they're not important.
and so it's like they don't cross my mind, and I can't remember what those are.
Yeah, we're doing good on time. We're doing great on time, everybody. If you guys like listening to us talk about games, because I'm enjoying myself, this is fun. Trying to think of another game while I was stalling there for a minute. I'm trying to multitask, but like, well, that game sucked. Got nothing. Fuck. You got another game that
No.
was butthole?
I can't remember anything.
You know what game was fun? The SpongeBob movie
Oh yeah.
game.
Oh dude, you know what else could be up in there for me? Like one of the greatest games of all time, the Simpsons game. Like,
Hit and Run?
yeah.
Simpsons Hit and Run?
Mhm.
Dude, that was like basically the Simpson character Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
That's exactly what that
I
shit was.
fucking love that shit, dude. I remember Rafi got that for his 13th birthday, and I loved it. We fucking played that shit all night.
God damn, I remember like falling asleep and waking up and you guys were still fucking playing it.
Oh, you know what game my brother used to play all night, like almost every night? Was Blitz the League.
Oh my god, dude.
That game was cool for its time, and then it got really outdated. And
And it didn't. Yeah,
I heard people hated Blitz the League too.
I was gonna say, it did not age well. Like,
But I think it was a cool idea at the time. Like, oh, you could break his fucking hip or something.
yeah, I remember playing that, dude.
Giving him steroids and like all the cheerleaders and their hoe outfits. Well, episode 10.
Solid run. Like,
Okay.
just like fucking solid run. Like, dude, this might be probably one of my favorite. Like, just thinking back right now, probably one of my, because like you said, there were some points where I forgot we were recording. Like,
Yeah, definitely. And I think like if we did a look back episode, do a look back episode every 10 episodes, we could do that. Let's start right now. Our first episode is so cringy to me. Like at the moment we were doing it, I felt so cringy.
Yeah.
But then like I just remember having so much fun. I remember getting fired up. I also remember Tyson will get burnt out after the 7th one.
That's
And we almost did get burnt out though, for real. Like this is 3 weeks gone or 2 weeks or
Yeah,
whatever.
but that's like, not necessarily that we didn't want to do them. Just don't have the fucking time.
It's
It's
just like I'd
and
come
it's-
over, but then you'd be doing something, and then like, or you know, I don't know.
or you'd like have harvest or something, and just like, oh, you're out of harvest now, but
You know what's funny? Ever since I got out of harvest, I was like, we can be more on schedule. We've been so
we
bad.
have been so bad,
So
like,
fucking
so
bad.
off schedule.
But that's okay because I'm glad we did it, and I'm glad. Let's just rush by these topics so I can say we did them. Mid-90s,
Loved it.
amazing movie.
Great.
Loved it.
Oh, that was another good topic. Hottest movies of last year that you've seen.
I didn't see very many movies last year.
Okay, well I wrote some down for you. Mid-90s, obviously a great one.
Great.
Halloween, amazing. Avengers,
Loved
amazing.
it. Black Panther, loved it.
Black Panther, amazing. DC movies, ass. Any DC movies, ass. I haven't seen Aquaman, but I'm just gonna assume it was ass. And I also got an announcement that they're making Psych the movie too. I'm really excited for it. That was like one of my favorite TV shows. That's another good one we could bring up. Next, favorite TV shows. I'm gonna say my first one right now. Knock in the Middle or That 70 Show. One of those two. Or Drake and Josh. See,
Yeah.
there's so many.
Yeah.
That next week.
Next week.
And then I wanted to brush past Loki from the Avengers. They might make him a TV series. I don't know how to feel about that. Might be kind of dumb. Pretty sure he died, but maybe he's not dead since they want to make a TV series unless it's a prequel.
Yeah, I don't fucking know, dude. Like, they do so much shit like that in
Like
the
Agents of
in the
S.H.I.E.L.D.?
in the MCU. Like,
Yeah.
they do so much shit like that, dude. And it's like,
I'm not fully behind the like Daredevil, Agent Shields, or blah 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 dumb stuff.
yeah.
Thoughts on the new
Yeah, it's like
Spider-Man?
shit.
What's his name? Tom Holland. You like him? You fuck with him?
Can't remember who that is.
Spider-Man. The new Spider-Man?
Oh, like the fucking
Kid?
yeah.
You like
yeah,
him?
Yeah, he's fun.
As a Spider-Man?
Yeah, he's
Kyle, you
fun.
like him as Spider-Man?
Yeah, dude.
Like, he's, to me, he's second to Tobey Maguire. Like, I like him probably second most.
Growing up, Tobey Maguire for sure. But as of today, I'd pick Tom Holland over Tobey Maguire nowadays. But if I had to like, see what I mean, like,
I think Tom Holland is gonna age better.
yeah,
Honestly,
definitely.
I feel like he's definitely gonna age better. Tobey Maguire, I think he's just so in like.
He was
that
a good, like, Peter Parker. No. Oh, there was a thing I watched, like, it was the second, the Amazing Spider-Man. What's his, Andrew Garfield?
Mhm.
He was a great Spider-Man, but a horrible Peter Parker.
Yeah.
Tobey Maguire, a great Peter Parker. He was an alright Spider-Man, like, character-wise, you know what I mean? He was cool to me, but, like, the way Spider-Man's supposed to be, he didn't live up to the full thing he could have.
And I think that's what I was saying. I think Tom Holland's like, I don't think
Best
he's
of both, I think.
yeah, I don't think he's like great at either, but I think he's really good like at both. He's not great.
So
But he's like-
nothing
he's like-
favors over one. It's like he's just good
Yeah.
at it. Like,
Yeah.
that makes sense to me. And then we'll brush past that. We'll get that off the list. Random noise. The new Far Cry game. They made a new Far Cry game. I want to talk to you about this specifically because I got you into Far Cry 3 again.
Mhm.
Far Cry New Dawn. What you think? It's like a post-apocalyptic.
Oh, dude,
Looks sick. I want
sounds
to get
like I'm into that post-apocalyptic shit. I love
Fallout.
Fallout,
it.
dude.
Dude, those are another
Dude.
good games. Fuck. All right.
Like everybody hated Fallout New Vegas. I love that shit.
Dude, you got me into Fallout New Vegas.
I love that shit.
But I
dude.
never bought it. I played it at your house. Overlord, we saw that this year. What do you guys think of that?
Oh yeah, it was Nazi zombie fan
unexpected.
fiction.
It was different. It didn't go the way I wanted it
It
to
definitely
go.
did not go the way I wanted.
Motherfucker's talking about riding a book and he blows up like that. Jesus. Okay. Oh, this is a big one. Godzilla vs. King Kong 2020. What you think?
Can't fucking wait, dude.
Can't
I can't
fucking
wait.
wait. That's the movie. All of us need to go. Oh, and It Chapter 2.
Oh, I can't wait for that shit.
Dude, that was. And we need to take another group picture.
Oh yeah, dude. I liked the new Godzilla. Wasn't a huge fan of the Kong.
You didn't
Kong
like
Island?
Kong?
Yeah,
Actually,
like-
I prefer the Kong over Godzilla. I still loved Godzilla, but they showed more King Kong than they have ever, I think. I thought that was badass.
Other than King Kong, like the fucking
Or the other King Kong, or
the
Baby Kong.
Diddy Kong.
Diddy Kong, yeah. Donkey Kong. And then this other one's kind of a big subject that I forgot to talk about. We should have, but it's one I want to really expand on. So that's next week.
Yeah.
If we...
I had another topic too, but I think it's a little too conceptual
Bring it.
to.
Bring it.
So like what I've been thinking about lately is, and it is way out of left field.
Bring
Because
it.
I've been thinking about it like
Spit it out.
probably for last week. It's like the idea of heaven and hell, shit like that.
That's crazy because Bayonetta kind of about hell and shit. Dude, yeah, like devils and shit, and like
Yeah.
Hitler's down there getting butt fucked by the devil with the spear. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
I have this whole theory behind it, but we'll go into that next week.
Okay. Teasers. All right, Ty, you got anything you want to say?
Nah.
Fucking boring ass bitch. Ron, you got anything you want to say?
It feels good to be back, and we'll see you in another 3 weeks.
I'm happy we put another one out. Actually, I've been getting more likes on my photos. Like as soon as we stopped recording for like a week or so, got a couple followers who liked my pictures. Next week, got a couple followers who liked my pictures. I actually thought that was funny because we haven't recorded. Yeah, we'll see you in another 3 weeks probably. No, hopefully next week. If not, yeah, 3 weeks. Yeah.
If not, you know what we could do? We could record another one tomorrow and just post it this weekend or something.
You're gonna be gone tomorrow.
Well, Saturday.
Oh, Ty, the big announcement. I'll wait till you're done peeing. He literally I see him peeing. I see his wiener.
ICUP funny colors.
Oh, that was funny. Spell I cup funny colors.
Nice one, bro.
Bruh.
Nice one, ho.
Nice one, ho. Alright, big announcement. Ron, you can go first. What are you doing tomorrow that you're so fucking excited for?
The fucking Chitty Bang concert, man.
Chitty Bang concert. Did you
Chitty
fucking-
Bang Bang.
What are you
No,
doing,
good.
bro?
Stop it, dude. Fuck. You're
As soon
fucking
as
shit
we're
up.
done, we get interrupted by. Get out of here.
Hey!
Damn it.
We'll let them catch that one, too.
Yeah. We'll see if we got that. Fuck you, Tebow, bitch. I was doing so good. All right, Chitty Bang. You're going to see them tomorrow. And where?
What are you niggas doing?
Where are you going first?
Huh? Bellingham.
Doesn't matter. Oh,
Doesn't
you already
matter.
said it. Damn it. We're going to see the fucking Palmer fucking Squares, bro. How excited are you?
Should be pretty
Or
cool.
the-
That's
or
it's alright. That's cool. Thanks.
I was gonna say it'd be your third time singing, but really it'd only be your second. 'cause
Yeah,
I
you
fucked up.
fucking hoe. Getting kicked out and shit. That's why you ain't going. No, that's not the real reason. Ron bought tickets to another concert before I bought these tickets for us. So now Manuel's going. But I want him to go. So it'll be fun. Palmer Squares, March 1st, San Tacoma.
How does it feel to be the Palmer Squares?
Yeah. That's what I'm going to ask him. Ask him.
Axel.
All right, man. This was fun. I'm glad we did it. We
Any
already
announcements
kind of.
from you? Any-
Yeah,
anything
I
else you
do
wanna say?
actually. One more thing. My intro was ass. Let's relect.
So's your outro.
Dude, how can I fuck up the intro and the outro? All right, I'm just done. My last thing. Stay sexy and peace. Is that what I normally say? It's been so long.
Yeah, I think it's usually peace.
Stay sexy, peace.